1 hour, alone at night. The flickering streetlight cast eerie shadows on the deserted road as Sarah gripped her phone tightly, whispering, "I think someone's following me." The line went dead. Sarah had planned a simple walk to clear her mind. It was only an hour, she thought, and the crisp night air would do her good. But as she passed the old, abandoned mansion at the edge of the town, a chill ran down her spine. She could have sworn she saw movement in one of the shattered windows. Shaking it off as her imagination, she quickened her pace, her shoes crunching against the gravel road. That's when she heard it, the unmistakable sound of footsteps, slow, deliberate, and close. She froze, her breath catching in her throat. Turning sharply, she found the road empty behind her, the streetlight above casting its dim, unreliable glow. "Hello, is anyone there?" she called out, her voice wavering. No reply. Her phone buzzed suddenly in her hand, a message from an unknown number. "Don't turn around." Her heart pounded violently as fear gripped her. Who was this? How did they know she was here? Against her better judgment, she spun around, only to find herself staring at nothing, just the same dark road, stretching endlessly into the night. Deciding she had had enough, Sarah started running, but no matter how far she ran, it felt like the mansion was always just a few steps away, looming in the periphery of her vision. The air grew colder, the night darker. She dialed her best friend's number, desperate for help. "Pick up, please, pick up," she muttered. The line connected, but the voice on the other end wasn't her friend's. It was a deep, distorted whisper. "You can't leave." Terrified, Sarah's eyes darted to her surroundings. The trees seemed to close in around her, their gnarled branches stretching like claws. And then she saw it, a figure standing motionless in the distance, cloaked in shadow. She stepped back, her body trembling. Her phone buzzed again. Another message. "You have 10 minutes left." Minutes passed like hours as Sarah sprinted blindly, the figure now always just a few steps behind her. She stumbled and fell, her knees scraping against the rough pavement. Looking up, she realized she was back in front of the mansion. The door creaked open, beckoning her inside. Against every instinct, she crawled to her feet and entered. The door slammed shut behind her, the sound echoing through the vast, empty halls. A grandfather clock chimed somewhere in the darkness, and then silence. Her phone lit up one last time. A final message. "Time's up." The screen went black, but in its faint reflection, she saw someone, or something, standing right behind her.